So we just warm the stomach up. It might make some noises, and that's fine. It's a natural process of the stomach to make noises, because we'll be moving things around. Okay. So
how are you doing this?
So this is
It's just like an effleurage kind of style.
It's not as light as effleurage. It's a little bit harder than that. You want to feel the actual colon. You want to feel the intestines in there. It's like when you work on the middle of the stomach, like there's her small intestine in here, rolled up, and you really want to feel it. You want to
below the muscles then.
Yeah, the stomach in its ideal state should be very soft and pliable, and you should be able to press as far as almost touching the spine. Obviously, if a woman is on a period, you need to be careful, because then the womb is swollen. It can be a bit painful. So when she's on a period, I probably wouldn't advise working on a stomach. But you can already work on because you have the obliques here, so you can work on those. You can work on a hip. So there's the hip from the front. So there's still tensions here, because this, from the glutes and everything, it still gets affected. So you can still work on those. Work around the ribs. So again, there's a fascia, there are tendons getting attached to the ribs. It can get pretty tight and can restrict our breathing. So you can really work in a, how we work under the scapula, a bit gentler, because you have organs under the rib cage. Okay, there's a liver here, there's a spleen here. So don't put too much pressure. You just want to give it a little bit of a stretch. Yeah. And you do that obviously on both sides. And then you can use your thumbs with the breath of the client to go just a little bit deeper. So I will ask Nelly to take a deep breath in and breathe out. And you really press in really deep. And I'm about inch away from the belly button on each side. And you can really feel, quite often, you can really feel the movement in the small intestine, and things start moving around, especially when people have problem with digestion. You hold, you release very slowly, and change position. So then it's the thumbs again. It's about a thumb width, thumb length. Again, away from the belly button. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And you always go in as they breathe out, because you don't want to go against the breath. Now at this point, you can actually feel, because you're probably on top of a big vein, you can feel the heartbeat. Again, hold on don't let it scare you, it's okay. Just hold it for a bit. And release. The other pressure points are then, they are really good, especially for women, because they're just above the ovaries. Take a deep breath in and release. And this is about kind of halfway between belly button and the hip bone, in a kind of diagonal way, yeah? And hold. And release. And the last ones are just under the ribs. So you're going to go not under the ribs, like underneath, but straight down. Because underneath are organs, we don't want to go there. We can go into the muscle. So another deep breath in. And release. And quite often we can get really tight diaphragm, and all this stuff really helps to release it. And release. And sometimes people can have lots of congestion here. It's the transcendent colon. And when we're stressed, we can actually get little knots in that colon, and it needs moving along. So you can apply a reasonable amount of pressure, but it can be very painful for some people. So you need to be careful to apply only as much pressure as is comfortable for them. And you can really work on that. And you can go all the way up, up to the sternum. Work on all these muscles. And just the normal effleurage to finish off with.